How's it going? Sorry I didn't stream last week. I'm having an early stream this week, and I might theoretically might stream twice, but probably not. Um, a couple things. First, can people let me know if the audio is okay? I'm using just the internal microphone because my Yeti's still freaking out a little bit. Um, I'm planning on playing this list today. First, I want to say I put a new article on the Patreon about uh, kind of this discussion of which non-goblins, if any, belong in Turbo Muxus. So I talked about the Chalice build like this, and I talked about the 4 Chalice 4 One Ring build, which, spoiler alert, I do not like. Um, Basically, it's just like a long article, like my reasoning. And part of what I say in the article about the Chalice build is that I like it on paper, and then it never plays well for me. Like I did a build last night. I played a league that I went 3-2, and it was not like a feeling good 3-2. It was like this felt awful 3-2. Because you get crushed uh, a couple of times, and then your opponents like punt. So then that's the way you get your wins. Um, and it was just I did not like the Chalice build, but this weekend at 4Seasons, this guy Darius Brownie, I don't know his actual name. That's just how he's tagged on Twitter. Um, Went undefeated at 4Seasons with this list in front of me, so I thought I would give his exact list a shot. So, a couple interesting things. So we've got the mana base. We've got 3 cities, and so we've gone up on red sources, which I don't mind. So we have like 12, 16 true red sources. Gemstone Caverns kind of counts. And then Cavern of Souls obviously counts for stuff, but not Battlecry Goblin. We've got pretty normal main deck, though I would say the like 3 Mage and 3 Rebel Master split is to fit 2 War Chiefs is like becoming a little more unusual. So that tells me that this list is like more focused on getting Muxus to do its thing. Hey, Nosman. Which I like. I like that angle. I'm often less high on Rebel Master than a lot of other people. And like I'm especially gonna be worried about Rebel Master when I have no Skirk Prospectors to like help with the cards that make Rebel Master bad, which is mostly like Shadow Spear on a construct kind of thing. I'm gonna play a league with this list. I'm just talking about it first. Cyborg looks pretty good to me. VNR waiting room. Yeah. It's not for a while, right? It's later today. Anyway, my biggest question is like, will this 3 Macabre to her split get really punished on Moto? Because I've been really high on Leyline of the Void lately. Because of Rescaminator just not having an answer for it outside of like Brazen Borrower. And like Bug Beans, Leyline's really good. 8 a.m. PST. Daylight savings just happened, so I truthfully have no idea when, stuff happens. 5 Graveyard Hate feels like a lot. I've been playing like 6 Graveyard Hate. So, because I've been playing 4 Leylines, and then I played 1 Hearse, and then I started playing 4 Leyline, 1 Hearse, 1 Fairy. Just because the Rescaminator deck was so popular and so obnoxious. Um, so yeah, I'm like I think Macabre is like okay, but it's just not really helpful against Grief. Um, but Hearse is really good against that deck, so maybe between Chalice, uh, Fairy, and Hearse, you're just like pretty covered. I do like. There's no Magus Blood Moon split. I tend to prefer a split. Magus is a little easier to cast. You can make it uncounterable sometimes. You don't get blown out by Force of Vigor as bad. I like double Null Rod. And I like, instead of 4 Pyrokinesis, there's 3 Pyrokinesis and a Dead Gone. So like this is a nice hedge for stuff when you don't need something as extreme as Pyrokinesis. But it'll come in a lot of the same matchups. And then got kind of Requisite Trashmaster, and then the one of Mindbreak Trap I'm kind of always a fan of to have access to. So I like this list a lot on paper. I'm going to see how it plays. Recruiter unban? I think no. I think that's not happening. Yeah. I don't think they. I don't know how they determine things. Honestly, like do we know if we're getting other changes to the format? I don't know. All right, this hand's pretty good. Hopefully, so it says last opponent, last seen on the Reanimator. So hopefully this Chalice is good. That's like a really goofy Chain of Smog. Reanimator. Based on what people are talking about, I'm assuming other formats are possible ban. You know, I would be very down with a Grief ban, personally. Reason not to play. Oh, you want to like mock something and just lead on the basic? You could do that. Ouch. That's a bummer. Okay. Gotta go fast. We just put we just put 4 lands on the bottom of the deck, so probably we'll draw a spell next turn. So we throw this for 6. They're at 10. We hit them for 4. So we put them to 1 next turn. That seems worth it. Yeah, Scry 4 all bottom ringleader. Yeah. I know, still a gigantic lava axe. Alright, we won, and we don't know what opponent's really doing. So, Underground Sea, die to Chalice, which tells... And MTGObot's telling me Reanimator, right? Yeah. With main deck Witherbloom Apprentice. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, something Entomb. So presumably Chalice was good that game. I'll bring in the Dead Gone because it'll probably be good against the Chain of Smog plan, and then it's like passable if their fatty is Atraxa. I mean, Archon. What I don't want, well, probably trim ringleaders. Probably cut all the ringleaders actually. Trim a Muxus, and then like one war chief. So then our Muxus goblin count is bad. But I think I'll just have to live with that. Maybe on the draw, things could get a little grindier. Maybe I'll just keep a ringleader. In low resource games, sometimes it's just a little bit easier to be able to top deck a ringleader. Sounds like a good goldfish, but no interaction. I don't think that's what I want to do. Okay, we're on 6. We're going to get discard spelled, so I'm just going to keep this. We're going to bottom Mox. We're going to Gemstone Caverns away a Mox. Sounds worse than the first one by a lot, but like I think if I go to 5, I just lose. What I switched to I am pro Leyline and I'm testing out Fairy. I'm taking this list from the guy who went undefeated at 4Seasons. So like this is an okay example of like, unless I draw a sticker, this Muxus is going to be really hard to get into play. So it might be better as a ringleader. Oh hey, I drew sticker. I think I'm gonna start with Bombardier. We didn't get griefed last turn, so force deal. Okay, this is looking just like regular Scaminator. Gonna hide my cavern here. Very fortunate draws. Yeah, and then that's what happens. Yeah, not surprised that that is the outcome. Might still be fine, but if opponent casts Entomb here, we're pretty dead. Delal, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Is that how you say that name? Delale? Delela? Oh, okay, we're dead. Atraxa. Alright, we need Moto. We need to top deck Bombardiers. If we top deck Bombardiers, we could win. So there are Dark Rituals, there are Show and Tells. I mean, as far as an Atraxa goes, not the best. Dark Ritual, Crystal Brand, Underground Sea, Show and Tell. Okay, they could. Oh, they can just Show and Tell. Never mind. Actually, that doesn't. I don't. That doesn't actually change the math. I think we win if we draw. Bombardier still. That is a very late. Very late Chalice. Okay. So if they're signing in Show and Tell's, Muxus becomes better. Put the gemstone. It hit name sticker, which is basically a whiff. Yes. I think we just have to play 3 Muxus. I don't think you can like actually support 4, which feels bad. Okay. A little awkward that I feel like I have to preemptively play out this Chrome Mox. I can't just wait. Because I could get like griefed and then not have a red source. Okay. Force Pitch Borrower. I think I'm gonna get rid of this Bombardiers. Because I'm just gonna go Matron for a name sticker. Hey, Jared. Maybe I Matron Muxus. Alright, so I'm kind of guessing my opponent has a one-lander because if you have Borrower, why would you force the Chalice, right? It's a good draw. Okay, I'm actually going to get Muxus here, I think, because if I draw a soul land, I can just cast it. And it also hedges against Show and Tell. Yeah, they're on a one-lander. Cool. Wow. That's called technical play. And playing to your outs. Let's see what we get. Probably not much. Yeah, not much. Yeah. Okay, let's get a Bombardier. I mean, it's mathematically quite likely to happen when you have 20 Muxus hits in your deck. Like it's just like not a very good card when you when the deck is like this. Okay. Cool. Oh, we were drawing a second Bombardier, so if opponent griefed us, they get to complain about the Thoughtseize bug. So, one anyway, but I think showing the sort of weakness of not having a density of Muxus hits, we very easily could have lost. On the play again, alright. Okay. This is a very redundant hand, which I like in this Grief Reanimate era. Very durable hand. No, no changes to Legacy. Banned Violent Outburst in Modern. Okay. So this is what they say about Legacy. Legacy form has changed slightly since we last checked in, mainly the inclusion broadside bombardiers with goblins for prison, control, combo, tempo, and additional blah blah blah. Workshop Masters crept into many of the macro strategies featuring Delver Secret, Sultai Control, Reanimator, while the play rate isn't quite the level of format staples like Brainstorm, and Ponder, and Force of Will. It's something we're keeping an eye on. For the time being, we're happy with the fact that many different decks can win Legacy. Okay, sort of a nothing statement. Okay. Did I want to ban? Yeah, kinda. What the fuck is happening? I'm really sick of grief. Alright, genuine. Oh. I was about to say rhinos, but then this. I have no idea what my opponent's doing. It's rare my opponent starts doing things in Legacy and I don't know what's happening. Is this Storm with 2 tap lands? Like, what is happening? Please, somebody explain. Best draw here is like Simian Spirit Guide, I think. Or another name sticker. Rip Violent Outburst in Modern, though. Fuck that card. Cascade can go die. Awkward. So, I think I'm just gonna see what this rolls. If it rolls not a 6, I just matron for another name sticker again. But we're broken, so. Hey. Wha-bam. Just hit you for 34. Nice tap land. No idea what opponent's doing. Thoughtbound Phantasm? Don't know what that card is. Chrome Mox. Ponder. It has to be a combo deck. It has to be a combo deck. Yeah, it has to be like some test thing. Efficacy of Graveyard Hate is sort of dubious. Same thing with Blood Moon. We're gonna side as if it's Storm. Let's have 2 Macabres. I'm gonna trim a Chrome Mox to get a Blood Moon in there as well. Okay. Don't kill me, please, on turn 1. Turn 1, Chalice on 0. Turn 2, Chalice on 1. Turn 3, Null Rod, probably. I'm dead. Beseech. He's just like ad nauseum. Empty? Not cracking LED. You're getting echo? Okay. I mean... Okay. Have no action? No tutors? Well, we tried. Couldn't you just gotten tendrils there? Right? I think I want to play War Chief next turn, and also maybe like if I draw a sticker. So they drew the guy as well. Oh, they hit another Echo. That's funny. Alright. I don't love that I'm kind of having to use my red source to get the War Chief into play, but... Okay, that's a decent draw. I don't think... this Null Rod actually does anything with the Chalice on 0 in play, but... My opponent gets a scry here. You know, actually milling the land seems bad, right? You have an Echo of the Eons in your graveyard. Don't you want a draw 7? Okay. I think we're gonna die. Okay. Okay. I guess getting bargain for beseech could be a problem. Oh, they could just cast echo still. So opponent basically needs to draw more Dark Rituals, most likely. Can they not sack the Song? I think it's Artifact or... Oh no, you can sack enchantments. That's news to me. No, I guess it's not, because I knew you could sack her as a Saga. This card's pretty impressive what you can do from nothing if you just hit hot. Alright. I have been tendrils. Well done. Alright, so it is normal ass tests, I guess. Feels like we are very favored on the play with this much hate. Almost got there, yeah. Macabre is like extremely mid, but fine enough to board in, I think. And I like the Blood Moons more. It's weird to say. I feel like Rabblemaster is too slow. But I often feel that way about Rabblemaster versus combo. It's just like not actually a fast enough clock. Oh, Chalice on 0. You're so good, but I don't know if you're good enough to keep this hand. I think I'm just playing 2 Grey Ogres and hoping Macabre plus Mindbreak Trap wins the game. So I think I'm putting back Mountain. Or no. Wait, no, how do I do this? Definitely keeping. What I want to do is basically discourage my opponent from thought seizing me. I don't think there's actually a way to do that, though. Like, I can put back the Chromox and then Spirit Guide out Name Sticker and then, like, cast nothing. That's really bad, so I think I do this and then I Mountain Pass, which is, like, hella suspicious, but... You see the deck list after the game? Yeah, sure. Mountain Pass. Ha ha. So, would Chalice on 0 have won this game? Maybe. by itself? Maybe. Kind of unlikely, but maybe. Okay. Okay. It's kind of weird sequencing. Son of a bitch. Alright. The clock is here. If I keep the Spirit Guide, I can cast a top deck Trash Master. And I can activate Battle Cry if I draw it. But it also makes Matron a better draw. That's actually kind of tough. Because I hit him for 4 down to 14. And then if I have this and I draw Matron, I attack for, I can Matron for Bombardiers, attack for 7, sack for 5, put him to 2. Still not lethal. Battle Cry would be 10. Still not lethal. Yeah. Yeah, I think holding it is a bit better. Looks like the Chalice on 0 would have won the game. But, I mean, granted, I could not draw mana sources for a while and then die eventually. Like, opponent has shown Echoing Truth. Okay, let's draw a Null Rod. That's what we call getting rewarded. Pretty sick. So we hit for 9, and then we're gonna blow up. Okay, so they did have the Echoing Truth. Mm-hmm. Now the real question, do we blow up Chromox? Take us a whole turn off the clock. I think I'm gonna do it. It also shuts off Mox Opal. Nice. Alright, that was pretty cool. Thought about our outs. Drew the out. Made a discipline mulligan. I think the 7-card hand would have actually lost to Thoughtseize, Echoing Truth. Pretty happy with that. Oh yeah, deck list. So this was undefeated at 4Seasons. I'm just testing it out. We've certainly hit the matchups for Chalice so far. Though they haven't actually factored into our game 1 wins, right? Or no, we won game 1 against Reanimator because of Chalice, right? I think so. And then game 1 against Storm, we just killed on turn 2. So like muscle stiff. Oh, thanks, EpiCloud. Been pumping iron? No. I should be, but I used to have free weights that I would just use like in my room. And I used the gym in college, and then I just don't really like going to, I don't like going to gyms that much, but so I haven't really been doing it since I don't have any weights here. Am I supposed to keep this? It's awkward that like we lead on Tomb and then turn 3 we don't do anything. The most of the deck is stuff to do. Like whatever, we don't really have that many bad draws here, but I don't like leaning this hard on it. We're very bad against Wasteland. I think we can do better. Okay, I guess. Well, I hope Chalice of the Void is good in this matchup. Okay. Chalice is probably good. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think we're still supposed to do this and just hope the top deck mana sources, but this is just like, if we get dazed and wastelanded, this like sucks so much, but okay. Alright, Chalice resolved, that's cool. I just like hate you play Cavern Souls and then you cast Chalice of the Void. It's just like screams use your counterspell. Is it fucking Storm again? Oh my god, it's Storm again. Well, glad I have the second Chalice. Boom, got him, I guess. Where did all these Storm players come from? Kind of felt like Storm was dead because Grief Scam is like the whole format. Burning Wish. Okay. Land. Alright. Oop, nope. I think we're just gonna be hitting for 6. Most likely. You could make an argument to hold. Oh, well. Let's make some Muxus and Battlecry worse draws. I think we just play War Chief if we actually hold the name sticker. It's 2 damage. Does Legacy feel healthy at the moment? I think Grief has got to go. Just, I really don't like. I don't think that the Rescaminator deck existing is good for the format. Okay, so if we play the sticker and attack for 6, they go to 10, and then they go to 4, and then they die. If we don't play it, then they go to 12, and then we play it next turn. So it's like a 3-turn clock either way, so I think I still don't play it. Makes Ad Nauseam. I don't think this deck plays Ad Nauseam anymore. Okay. Opponent still has to beat this other Chalice. And next turn we can probably lock up the game with Chalice on 2. Since it cuts off Wish. Cabal Ritual. Okay, we get a turn. Not ideal draws. All right, let's. So we have 8 mana, so we could Chalice on 4. Chalice on 4, huh? So that shuts off Besiege and Tendrils. And Song of Creation? Do we do it? Now I have to? It's just a mandatory move. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. I don't think I've ever cast Chalice for 4. Chalice on 0, Chalice on 4. It's in perfect balance. I don't even care if I lose this game anymore. It'd be sick if we won, though. You mill that Song of Creation. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, that's a screenshot right there. Oh, no, we gotta get rid of we gotta. It's not about the winning. It's about the Chalice on 4. That's really good. Well, there's worlds where it could have been castable, right? All right. Hey, man. How's it going, man? Um, what's the last cut here? There's one matron. Yeah, let's cut a second more too. Hey, Evan, we died. We died to song through Nullrod, Chalice on 0, previous game, so the card goes off. Pummel's against a 6. His hand does some damage. No interaction. Don't think that's the kind of hand you want against. Alright. Alright. This is weak but keepable. Our top decks are really good here. We can probably not get turned one. I think a bottom. Mountain? It's probably gonna matron for name sticker. Hey, bans yet? No bans in Legacy. Violent Outburst is banned in Modern. Turn on Brainstorm. Okay, kind of scary. Awkward thing with this hand is if we draw Null Rod. Ponder notably unbanned, not unrestricted in vintage. Huh? Is there a joke here I'm missing? Uh-oh. That's the language they used? Son of a bitch. That's... I mean, I have to play Vanilla Rod, but, like, now putting back Mountain is, like, super punishing. Okay. I'm still not sure that I understand. Okay, Spirit Guide makes this doable. Fuck. Should have played War Chief there. Nope, just broken. Just broken. So yeah, let's just spit out the hand. And they're dead next turn. That was a really good Null Rod. We also drew like best possible with the Ancient Tomb. We still have Macabre for Gaia's Will. They also mentioned Blue Red Phoenix and Modern as a top deck. Wait, what? They did? Alright. Violent Outburst is banned. In our previous Modern update, we removed Fury and Up the Beanstalk from the environment. That's like... Has anyone ever seen the, that, like, Australian, comedy bit where it's, like, the fake environmental, like... Or it's, like, the bit is that it's, like, a politician responding to, like, an environmental disaster, and it's, like... Well, it's been moved outside of the environment. Why? Well, the front fell off. Anybody know the front fell off bit? It's really fucking funny. Just... We removed Fury and up the beanstalk from the environment. What is the environment? It was outside of the environment. uh, anyway, look up The Front Fell Off on YouTube. Doing so has returned Rakdos mid-range to an acceptable level without deleting it from the metagame entirely. Since then, we've seen Team of Rhinos, Living End, Golgari Yawgmoth, Amulet Titan. Is it Phoenix? Rise in metagame, sure. Yeah, that's gotta be thinking of Murktide. Land Guild Pact. Yeah. Over the past RCE season, Team Rhinos began to reach previous levels of Rakdos mid-range left metagame dominance. While we want to preserve the Cascade strategy style options in Modern, why? Why? I ask you why. Cascade is fucking miserable. We'd like to remove one of the more powerful aspects of the strategy, namely the ability to cascade into a payoff spell at instant speed. Casting out Violent Outburst during an opponent's turn reduces the inherent risk of such a strategy, allows the Cascade player to untap with all their mana open, and random tokens, recycling creatures ready to attack. Both decks also included Force Negation, which costs 0 mana on opponent's turns, enabling a streamlined defense of the combo. Violent Outburst is banned, removing it from the format necessitates Cascade players to adopt Ardent Plea or Demonic Dread, and force them to play on their own turn more often. I forgot that these cards exist. Weakening both Cascade strategies and reduce them to an acceptable level of metagame share, much like Fury ban. Okay. Ponders... Wait. Hold up. I thought... it was a joke. I thought you were joking about Ponder. Did they update the article? The unrestricted Ponder. That's surprising to me. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, at the very top. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's just a mismatch. Alright. I don't know enough about Vintage currently to say anything about the actual ramifications of a Ponder unban. Or, oh my god, Ponder unrestriction. Yeah, this hand slaps. Gemstone Caverns moment. Ban all the elementals, not grief, except not only grief. I mean, I wouldn't complain, but it's not really justifiable. Okay, now this is a genuinely difficult call. If we think opponent is on Wasteland, it's just like so unlikely that like, if people Wasteland you turn one after you Gemstone Caverns, it's like so bad for them to do that, like a very large percent of the time. But people kind of do it anyway. So even if I think it's a bad play for like I think pretty good reasons, because you're just putting yourself on the draw, should I hedge against people making that play just because they tend to do it, even though it's wrong? No fear. Okay. So I'm probably going name sticker into holy shit. 5. So we could Bombardier. We could just like play both of these. We could Battlecry activate, hit for 7. We could Ringleader. I kind of want a Ringleader and just find another name sticker. So this is either Turbo Muxus or Moonsnappy. Yeah. The problem with going Bombardier Battlecry is that it's a little soft to Fury. Like you lose 2 of your good creatures to a Fury, and the Ringleader might get stuck in your hand. I think I want to do this. A little sad we can't hit a Prospector. If this Chalice of the Void was a Skirk Prospector, we would be in a much better position. Going for someone to play around? I mean, against Mountain Pass? Yes. Moonsnappy plays 4 Fury. Alright, it's the mirror. Mirror sucks. Mirror sucks dick. Okay. Oh, well, probably dead. Holy shit. 3-1. They have Muxus stuck in their hand, probably. That's very unlucky for opponent. Yeah. That's super fucking unlucky. Oh my god, these fucking chalices. Well, okay. I guess it's a shock. Got away with murder there. They dead here, probably. Oh, let's not take damage for no reason. Yeah, I've been streaming them here and there again. Yeah, they're dead, okay. What has Legacy Golems become? It's, well, there's 2 different versions, right? So last time I streamed, I played the Vile version. I was on a, like, I think Vile's also very good. Like, I don't want people to be like, oh, Eli thinks... Let's cut these fucking chalices. At least it makes sideboarding easy. Rabble Master is also not good in the mirror. This is pretty clean sideboarding. You could convince me to board in Mindbreak Trap on the draw, but with 3 Pyrokinesis and a Dead Gone, I'm a little less worried about my opponent going off. Yeah, Vile Goblins I actually quite like. I think it's pretty. It's like a very clear like the more blue decks, the better Vile is relative to Turbo, and Turbo is better versus like the non-blue decks, specifically the other Stompy decks. Yeah, like both versions are like quite good. It's just you also have to be a lot better at Magic to play Vile. Not to pat myself on the back too much, but so this is a turn 3 Muxus that doesn't care about Pyrokinesis, which is like pretty valuable. So I'm actually going to keep this. Because Pyrokinesis is so much stock in the mirror, and the fighting over the sticker thing is so valuable that I kind of like that this hand just kind of dodges that whole thing. Alright. So I'll go Mountain, and then Ancient Tomb, Rattle Master. Then Muxus. Opponent is being cautious. Probably I die here, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not dead. This mirror sucks so much. It's really dumb. I think... Oh, okay. Well, now I feel like I'm gonna win. If I clear my board, I go to 9. From Fury. This is just like a very not valuable Fury. Like clearing, like the Rattle Master does not matter, like almost at all. Unless this Muxus hits something kind of specific. Okay. Come on, stuff. All right. That was oh god. Just both of us hit one goblin. Oh, Gemstone now. I guess I'll have to Rattle Master even though it sucks. His opponent's playing Fury, so it makes Rabble a little better. This hand slaps. I think most likely is this Shadow Skull Smashing actually pitches to Pyrokinesis. So I will lead on Mountain. And I'm going to go Sticker into Ringleader. Now, something like Dead Gone would be sad for me. Wow, these Ringleaders have been so bad. I mean, Muxus too. We had like one good Muxus so far. An opponent doesn't clear a board, we can do a lot of damage. Yeah, let's say no. Let's force of will. Yeah, let's pitch the Shadow Skull. I don't want my opponent to be like hard casting Fury. So if we Bombardier, I kind of expected them to do something. There, Mario. So we Bombardier, attack for 6, throw for 6, to go to 6. I think I'm actually just going to attack for 4 and just hold up this Dead Gone. Like, we're ahead on board, opponent's not doing anything. They just Spirit Guided out a Name Sticker so they don't have a Soul Land. Meaning we have time before a Hardcast Muxus can happen? Oh, they just have nothing, okay. Salve. Yeah, I think I just continue to do this. So I could go for lethal now, but like, why do that when I could lose to Pyrokinesis? As soon as I draw another red source, I'll start casting stuff. Or like, do they do stuff this turn? They need to Pyrokinesis to live, so let's play the Ringleader so we keep our Bombardier. Okay. Pretty clean 4-0 so far, despite some less than stellar Ringleaders and Muxuses. Muxy. Be cool to 5-0 again. What if he's first to click? Muxus? Muxus. Probably is a bastard would be 4th declension. I like 4th declension. I don't know why, I just do. So we've beaten Storm twice. We've beaten Reanimator. Like, I guess it was Scaminator. Just had like a really kind of weird draw. And then the Mirror. Kind of a weird league. The Chalices have admittedly been good, but we've hit like the most Chalice-y matchups of all time. and then it was really bad in the mirror. Opponent, we got super lucky to win game one because opponent went name sticker, and rolled 4 mana both times, and then passed with 5 mana. Like they absolutely had Muxus in hand. So I think we just got super lucky. I do think it would make sense to just cut one Chalice and put one Prospector in here because it's just like there's so many spots where you want to be able to find a Prospector off of your Muxus, Ringleaders, and Matrons. And it's just like the utility of having one Prospector is very high, I think. And then you're just like happy to draw it naturally most of the time. Like just like even if nothing else, the fact that it's a tutorable card that activates Battlecry Goblins, like it's a tutorable true red source, like that's pretty good. All right, this hand's nice. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. That is sort of the nice part of being on the draw is you know what to do with your Chromoxes. when you're on the play, you sometimes have to make this sort of wild guess of like, well, this game could go one of like 3 completely different directions, and I don't know, which one to lean towards. Oh, all right. Painter. Or the Chaos Defiler deck. Alright. So in that case, I kind of want to bin Battlecry and keep my Spirit Guide and just Matron Muxus, because then we'll have 3 mana this turn, 4 mana next turn, and then so we'll have a dead turn next turn. But obviously we could like draw any spell and do stuff. I could go directly for Ringleader, but I'm not in the mood to trust Ringleader right now. Just based on how this has been going. So now, like, we can draw Name Sticker, and like Muxus next turn, we can draw like Battlecry is a good draw. Bombardiers is a really good draw. Painter's terrifying. Mage for Bomba. That's an interesting plan. But then, yeah, you don't really have fuel though. Alright, we kind of want to draw. Okay, there's a Ringleader. That's not bad. I suspect our Muxus is going to get Pyroblasted unless we draw Cavern Souls, but we just bottomed the Cavern. I think we're just going to die this game. Opponent gets Painter, gets Grindstone, turn after next. So all they need is a Pyroblast. We can beat things that aren't Pyroblast. They definitely have Pyroblast. If they get Ensnaring Bridge, I don't think we can win. That's bad for me too. Yeah, Bombardiers would have worked out. Alright, let's see what the best we can do is. Don't think we have real choices. I don't think this is going to resolve. Yep. This matchup's not good, I think. Okay, Muxus would have basically bricked anyway. Alright. So this is where things get weird because Painter is very like these are all the cards that could come in. Alright, Realm Master sucks. Do I want Chalices? I don't think so. This Hearse Null Rod thing is like a little awkward. I don't think I want all 3 Pharamicobs. I think I'll just do the 1, honestly. Maybe I can avoid some Chrome Mox Nambos doing this. Katruma Ringleader. I mean, post board against Painter can get quite grindy, and I've got 3 Pyrokinesis I want to support because they've got like Furies and removal spells and stuff like that. I think I just go a little slower. Okay. Second Null Rod does nothing, but I'll still take it. Happy to have trimmed a Chrome Mox with my double Null Rod hand. So probably stick her into Ringleader. If we roll a 6, we can play both, which is sick. There's a Saga. It's not my favorite. Got him. Got him. Oh, there's going to be some big constructs, though. Give me a 6. Let's go. Edge. Wait, hold up. Did I just War Chief in second? I think I just want looks at... It's just like... I can't get this War Chief into play if I don't play it right now. I mean, I could draw land, but... I think we're in later. Second Null Rod's not particularly valuable. Alright, that's insanely good. It's exactly what I wanted. Opponent is probably dead next turn. Like we hit for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. City might change the math a little bit. They might be thinking about if they have to Fury here, and I think they do. Okay. It's a pretty good moment for War Chief here. Fuck, they have pyrokinesis too? Well, that's really bad. I think we lose now. Well, we could still, like, draw Muxus or whatever, but... Can't attack. Opponent's now gonna have 4/4s, 5/5s. It's not even Ancient Tomb. Kinda need Trash Master. Urza Saga is so good against Hero Muxus. It's like really obnoxious how good it is. We don't have a red source if we draw Battle Cry. Needle is smart. Pro Needle, Bombardiers, or Trash Master. Yeah. I've taken a bunch of damage off of Ancient Tomb, so I kind of lose the race by default. Do I block? Shrinks this. Makes Trash Master a lot worse of a draw. I think I'm blocking. Don't think I play the city. It's kind of funny that I can't even hardcast the Spirit Guide. It's just like not an option. So we have to beat a 4/4. This is Fable, we're very dead. Now the construct keeps getting bigger. Come on, Muxus, I left you in the deck. Painter playing Pyrokinesis is very rude. They have 2? Alright, we're doomed. This is fucking cursed. Opponent wanted it more. And another Saga. Yeah, we're so fucked. We have 1 turn to top deck Muxus. Alright. It has to be like a a very good Muxus too. Like we can't bombardiers. Come on. Okay. Well, I guess we keep playing. They might not be able to activate. We've hit so poorly on Muxus today. Alright, so we chump here. We can eat this if they attack with that. Oh, fuck. Stop! Ancient Tomb is off. So we didn't bottom additional Muxuses, so we can draw those. Okay. Jump. We are holding on for dear life. God damn. So they can they can make another construct, Kiki copy this guy. Yeah, we can live. Just barely. It's this is a very scary situation to be in. Okay. So we block. Yeah. I think we kind of die. Oh my god, we don't die. Are we gonna steal this? That was a really good draw. Oh my god. Come on. So if we kinesis these two, I really need to be starting to attack. Um, uh, well, now we go shatter this, and then attack for 9, put them to 5, and then we can shatter the other one. Yeah. I don't think we're playing around removal here. No, we're not dead if we attack. So we attack. Let's put him attack for 9. Yeah. All right, I'm doing this. And then, am I sacking Muxus or am I sacking Trashmaster? I guess I'm sacking Muxus. Because it's kind of... Well, if I keep the Muxus, then any Goblin is lethal. Okay. Oh, I'm a 1? Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't attack. Well, at least Will doesn't have anything good to do. Um, wow. Okay. God, that ringleader whiffing is so tilting, honestly. Not another Fable. Opponent has multiple Pyrokinesis and Broadside in their deck, so they deserved it. Wow. Just this fucking extremely uncastable Dead Gone. Well, it was a good game. The game looked absolutely unwinnable. So I'm glad it was close. Our ringleaders were absolute dog shit. Um, I don't like. It's like we didn't even hit a bunch of non-goblins that we put in our deck. We just had a million lands on top of our deck. Like we cast 3 ringleaders and we drew 1 card, 2 cards. Like that is pretty fucking awful. Yeah, it's the 4Seasons list. This is the best part of the league, is Chalice on 4 against Storm. um, yeah, this is... it's a good 4-1, but also, like... I don't know. It feels bad because it kind of feels like the deck is fighting with itself. Chalice and 4 against Turbo Forge. That deck almost literally can't beat Turbo Forge, or can't beat Chalice and 4 cannons like Karn, Mystic Forge. Um, yeah. One Ring. I did open Shieldred last night. Oh, hello. Hello. That is a... It might not be worth anything, but we'll see. Lost Caverns of Ixalan foil set. Oh no, that's... That is 85 tickets. No longer a little mad about the 4-1. All right. Okay. What the fuck is this set symbol? What is this C? Corporeal projection. Oh, Ravnica Clue. Okay. Well, that's a good way to, to call the stream there. So, wow, that's awesome. I don't think I'm gonna go through the... I've never gone through with Redemption. I don't think I'll bother. I don't want a bunch of random foils that I can inevitably never get rid of. Gonna sell that shit. Yeah, okay. So, I felt the weakness in Ringleader, right? And I do think we ran a little bad on Ringleader in general, but like we were below average even with the weakened Ringleader, is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, that shit's just going to happen more often as you put more and more non-goblins in your deck. In terms of game ones, the Chalices were good just like the one time? Oh, no. The second Storm opponent, they were really good game one. Because we had 2 Chalices, and it was Chalice and 1, Chalice and 0. So, I mean, Chalice being good against Storm is not like anything groundbreaking. That's been true for 20 years. But I did miss the Prospector being around the deck. So, like, I feel that I would cut something from the sideboard and then just at least do this. Like, it's so low cost to just do this. And on the flip side, I like what some other players have done, which is just 1 Chalice in the main, 3 Chalice in the side. You do have to... The part I do like about Chalice in the main is that it opens up your sideboard space pretty considerably. I do think that's like pretty valuable. Fairy Macabre over Leyline. I think I prefer Leyline in the online meta still. Macabre is like okay. Very combo-y league today. Storm, Reanimator, Turbo Muxus, it's basically 4 combo decks. And then Painter, which is a combo deck ostensibly, but that's not really I mean, it was a combo deck as far as game one was concerned. We did straight up just get Grindstone on turn 3 or whatever. The Pyroblast back up. Double Pyrokinesis fucked us up pretty bad. Which is kind of why I don't like the Painter matchup as Turbo Muxus, because they just have way more interaction with you, and both decks are like similar speed. So if both decks are I mean, Turbo Muxus is a little bit faster, but once you side in a bunch of interaction, that's no longer really the case. And you don't want to keep Glass Cannon hands because they have interaction. So, we were close though. That game 2 was pretty sweet. Even though we lost, it was pretty sweet. We just needed we needed one more creature to come off either Muxus or any of the 3 ringleaders. We just needed one more guy. All right, I'm gonna call it there. We made a bunch of money, so that's cool. Let's see who we can raid. Sylvia is playing Jeskai. The modern gamers are probably happy about no more violent outbursts. Do people really enjoy that? Really? I just don't believe it sometimes. All right, we're gonna rate Sylvia. Check out the Patreon. Sign up if you're interested in my articles and my cyborg guides. Always forget to mention that it's there. Link is in the description if you're on YouTube, and it's also in the channel description if you're on Twitch. See you guys next time.